Hello. How's it going? Whoops. Hey, Egg, what's up? Alright, yeah, just gonna try to put up some points tonight. Last stream for a bit? Yeah, it'll be a little bit before maybe we'll be back. I'm gonna be out of town for a little bit. Ooh, the leaderboard is live. What are the cutoffs looking like? Mysterium is just over 100. Hey, Nick, how's it going? And then Celestial is probably like, hey, look, it's Nugget. Pushing Celestial, it looks like. Just shy of 200. Okay. Yeah, I'm close to the cap on those. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Spider-Woman. I have not ranked up any of those new champions yet, and I started working on cutting together a video just of the opening. I do kind of want to post that, just because it was so crazy. But in the meantime, I'm still working with the same deck. Carolina, Kindred, and DThanos. Okay. Yeah, glad you could be here, Egg. Ronan or Penny? They banned DThanos and Carolina, so I think I'm going to go with Penny. Okay, Evolutionary and Sinister. Well, there's my Evolutionary counter. It's nowhere far, Nick. I'll just not be able to stream. Yeah, let's go with Rintra for defense. Could use a better Sinister counter. Hey, Curd Bros, how you doing? Uh-oh, they have Rintra. I'm cooked. Probably DPX for Yelena. Then I think we take Korg as well. Well, there's the Korg counter. Hey, Walrus. Starts streaming and takes it away again. Yeah, I'm hoping I can be back before too long. It's kind of up in the air at the moment, but we'll see. Do I need Maker? I do kind of need a Sinister counter, don't I? Yeah, let's roll with that. Got something to tell me? All right, Nick, let's hear it. You ranked up your best champion, which is your 6-star Kingpin. Got him over 24K. Is that his PI? Very nice. 6-star Kingpin is pretty great. There's a reason it's taken him this long to be in the 7-star pool. They don't have much for Penny. Nah, it'll be okay, Walrus. Just got a few things going on. I bet Okoye can probably do that. We'll DPX this. Yeah. And hope I don't botch a special 2 decks. Will I be back after Christmas? I hope I can be back before Christmas. But I'm not going to promise that. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love that burst. Yeah, that will be enough. How does Zemo interact with Rintra with the root going on there? Does that make him really good or really bad? They did good. And that's good enough. You have no idea? Yeah, I don't either. It's going to be either significantly better or significantly worse, but I can't really think of how those two would interact with each other. Because Zemo likes when the opponent is rooted, and Rintra likes being rooted. The question is, who likes it more? Alright, Rintra off. I think I StarkSpidey this. I don't know how he's gonna do, to be honest, but we'll find out. It seems like he should be okay, rank 3. As long as I build up poise first, which I always do regardless, so. Cook him, you believe in me? Alright, we're gonna have some ground beef tonight. Yeah, I'm guessing that was enough. Yup. Indeed. If the champs we know for Banquet got my eye on anyone, Kingpin and Scorpion are your most wanted so far. So let's see. The Realm champs are Absman and Kingpin. They're both good. I like them both, but they're not like, I need to get these champions, I love them so much. I'd sure like to get at least one of them, but I'm not gonna be too shaken up if I miss one, you know? In the box, we don't know Cosmic. Tech is Nimrod. I'd be fine with him, but I have so many good techs at the moment. I don't know how long it would take me to get to Nimrod. I wouldn't get him until next Banquet, probably. Get him ranked up. Mutants, we don't know yet. Skill is Valkyrie. I like Valkyrie a lot. I would be pretty stoked to pull a Valkyrie. I have a skill gem that I would be fine given to her. Science is Scorpion, very powerful, in the same boat as the Realm champs. You know, I like them, but they're not like my favorite champs in the game. So he'd be nice to have, but I wouldn't be utterly disappointed if I missed him. And then Mystic is Thorjane Foster, who I haven't played with, but looks pretty cool. So she'd probably be just a little bit below Valk. So Valk and Thor are probably the ones I'd want the most. What's the poster on the wall? It is a Cat Murdoch picture. Let me find the full one so I can put it up on stream. It's really nice. Love to see Magneto as the mutant. That would be cool. He's definitely strong. Alright, this is the full picture. It's very cool. It looks even better like in person up on the wall. I like it quite a bit. Also a framed Cat Murdoch pick. Yeah, and when I ordered it, it was during like a Black Friday sale or something like that a few years ago. So it also came with a smaller print of, I don't remember if it was my choice or not, but yeah, that's up there. That's the Scarlet Witch Moon Knight mashup that she did also. I have quite a bit. Actually, yeah, I also have like some of her keychains and standees and stuff over there. She has a web store? Indeed she does, Egg. Let me grab you the link for it. She sells quite a lot of stuff. I'll drop the link in here. I can highly recommend pretty much everything. But I especially like the keychains I have on a roll up there. I mean, of course, the prints are great. That one's definitely my favorite. But then there's also these, like, she has a couple of these acrylic standees that I have down here. They're pretty cool. Highly recommend anything. There's also some really good magnets. I have a few of those on my fridge. Okay, I'm almost a Mysterium. Your picture is her cat avatar getting blasted with potions and revives by the Ares gun. I remember that one. One of my favorite of those kind of like silly ones is the Grandma Stir, if you've seen that one. And it's like the Grandmaster as a grandma, like with a mixing bowl blasting down stuff like a special tune. It's a good one. I'm rocking the hoarding profile pic too. No, Shothra and Maker Bands? What is wrong with you? That's sad. She's stupid talented, love her stuff. Yeah, she is quite impressive with the drawing stuff. It would take me a very, very long time. It'd take me decades to get to that level. I am not artistically inclined. Oh, he's definitely gonna take rank 4 Betsy. Hey, Ham, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Might pick up Ant Supreme. I can't think of how that one looks, but I'm sure it looks very good. Enchantress, I don't have much of a counter for. I really kind of need a Yondu for Betsy now. This ain't it. What tarnation is Ant Supreme? I think it's one of Cat's mashups, I believe. Yes, here it is. I believe this is Ant Supreme. Oh, Yondu. Hey, look at that. Oh, now I'm in a tough spot. What do I use Yondu for? I could try to use him versus Britain, which is possible, but then I don't have him for others. And what am I going to do for Onslaught? Or any of these for that matter. Yeah, this is a really, really tough draft. I can Shuri Jean if I have to. Shuri would be my preference here. Yeah, he's got me countered everywhere. Onslaught? Okay, that frees things up a little bit. I think we dust this. Thought it would have been a match with OG Ant-Man and Sorcerer Supreme. That's what I would have thought too, yeah. Get what you wanted from Titan Rollover? Walrus, there's gonna be a video probably tomorrow. Short answer, yeah. Yeah, just a little bit. Come on. I really wish you wouldn't have thrown that. Oh, I botched that. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Keep a look for the vid. You can always go back to the stream too, but yeah, it was... I don't know that I've ever had an opening as good as yesterday's. Alright, that might be a win. That's an important win to get also. So I'm in the kind of tough position where I kind of want Shuri for Jean or Photon. I want Yondu for Jean or Britain. DeathlessThanos. I guess Carolina should work. He's not Incinerate Immune, I think. Yeah, Cat's got great stuff. Highly recommend getting some. The other problem is I don't have much for defense here. Okay, this makes things a little bit better. I think I just throw this. We'll sort of soft throw it. We'll see what he does. Okay, he's going StarkSpidey. I'm not out of it yet, but I'm not in a good position. I need some good Sun RNG here. That's good. Oh, first crit. That was not good. Well, there it goes. I wasn't super far off from it being not a terrible fight. Yeah, not a 49.5K fight, of course. Now, the one thing I have going for me here is that he has to place first. Actually, no, he just places Photon, regardless. Never mind, I don't have anything going for me here. I need him to mess up. I think we Shuri this. Like we put Shuri on defense and then Yondu this guy. I don't think it's going to be enough to win. Oh, especially if I'm doing that. I need this guy to mess up really badly. That was ridiculous that that hit whiff. The arrow went through his body. Nugget! I'm doing good, how are you? Saw you're right up at Celestial right now. I was looking at the cutoffs and I was like, oh, Nugget is the cutoff. Shuri held it down as good as she could, but not quite enough. Define a bit? I don't know, AB. I don't have an exact time, unfortunately. Hopefully, in a couple weeks I'll be back. Alright, for Spidey Woman. Serpent. And probably that Nico as well. Leaves a Photon, leaves a Bastion. That's good to keep in mind. Eugene. Both my skills. Okay, that's interesting. They had Dazzler and Gene. I'm not sure why they would ban a two-man Korg. Ronan can take Gene just fine. Nothing like gambling? That's right, AV. Especially when the points aren't worth anything for real. Hey Justin, what's up? How you doing? Nick Fury, okay. Ooh, oh my, this is a good draft. I think we go DeathlessThanos Maker. That's my onslaught counter. And Thanos will still be a good defender. Even with Chavez, he should be okay. Let's get another defender, though. Please. Well, it's got to be Ronan. Photon can take him. Take him. But Maybe he'll be enough of a stall. Starting it with Nick Fury? Okay. What do we want to do? Okay, they did go Spider Ham. I was kind of hoping they would go Photon, so that way it would be a bit safer to use a Koya here. I mean, I can still Shuri Photon, it's just not as fast. I could have avoided the striker. That might be enough. There's a rank 3 pig, so that's quite a bit of health to chunk through. Yes, let's go. Hey, Zachariah, good to see you again. My day's been good. What about you? Oh, it was close, though. Quite close. Hey, Messiah. I'll be back before too long, but yeah, just for a bit I gotta be away. Okay, good. We did get a win out of Rintra. Like to see that. Going good so far? Glad to hear it, Zachariah. I think we go with DeathlessGuilly next. Yeah, you're going Photon. Sure, he obviously takes Photon, but I think Chavez probably wins this. He can mess it up, obviously, miscounting an unstoppable. Actually, let me parry. Oh, that timing on that was bad. Light. Probably gonna be pure light again. Oh, or not. Not the fastest, like I said. Probably not enough, yeah. Now we go Penny. Carolina can take that fight, apparently. I still don't really know how, but apparently she can. And then I'm gonna make her, whoever they put. I guess unless they place Carolina. In which case I'll Ronin. Welcome back, Sakura. Hope your internet's fixed. Oh, pre-fights. I didn't ban Chavez? Nah. Not bad. That probably beats Onslaught. Yep. Maker, let's go. I love that guy. You like him too, Zachariah? He's so fun to watch. He's cool. He's definitely taken some getting used to, but he's quite powerful. Very nice. $99, almost 100. Or wait, the objectives aren't for 100 anymore, are they? I realized last stream I was like, oh, I missed 100, no radiance for me. And then I checked and, oh wait, it's 75 now. Loving to see the Maker gameplay. Dude got a lot of he's mid early on. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. It's so bizarre. People are so quick to say, oh, this champion's not good enough. And then it turns out, actually, no, they're very good. Did I choose Scroll or Yondu? Well, I went with both of them. I went to the 15K. But if I could only choose one, I would choose Yondu in a heartbeat. Scroll is good, but Yondu is cracked. It's kind of ridiculous. At what health pool does Special 1, Special 3 make a rotation? Like, is it needed? I mean, I don't know that I have an exact number in mind, but why is this not going? As like kind of a dynamic value, it's at whatever health pool is large enough that you couldn't finish it with the first Special 2 is when you should be going that way. Everyone was saying he was bad. Not everyone was saying he's bad, but there was definitely a lot of that going around. I'm not trying to say I was saying that he wasn't bad. I didn't know one way or the other. I didn't have any opinion. But yeah, and that's why you should always take these sorts of quick community reactions with many grains of salt. Because this is not the first time this has happened. It happens quite a lot. Some very powerful champs have been quite slept on at the beginning, including the likes of Corvus Glaive, Ghost, like some of the best champs. Watched ST today, 4 episodes. What is ST, Egg? Oh, that's Stranger Things, isn't it? We were talking about that yesterday. Like the reverse of Dracula. Everyone was saying he'd be the best mystic, but keep in mind, we're still in the very early part of Dracula too. In Dracula's timeline, we're still at the point when everyone was calling Maker bad, right? So it could be that Dracula is insane if you do something very specific with him, but we don't know that yet. I'm not convinced that that will be the case, but it's something to keep in mind. That Nico is gonna be problematic. Wasn't Torch slept on? Yep, he sure was. That's another one. Hey Juan, what's up? Ronan can take Zola. Let's go Enchantress. How do you get good at BGs? You're on the wrong stream, Juan. You're better than me at BGs. Shaffer, that's a good choice. Let's try this. Want Lizard so bad you hate Nico? Yeah, Nico is one of 4 recent champions that I think really should have been tuned down. Oh no, he's got Pierce. What am I gonna do? Who else in my opinion? Okay, the 4 champions in somewhat recent memory that I think are just way too overpowered. Onslaught, although he's not super recent anymore. Serpent, need I say anything? Nico and Spider-Woman. I think with how good each of them are on like kind of their intended side of the field, they are way too good on the other side. Like Serpent is a crazy, crazy good defender. And if that was all he was, I wouldn't hate him as much as I do. But he's also like in contention for one of the best cosmic attackers too. And that's just so ridiculous in 2025 when we have 300 champions. You cannot have one champion be one of the best on both sides of the field. It's insane and overpowered. And that is kind of the reason it boils down to all 4 of those, is that they're just too good on offense and defense. Nico shuts down like everything in the game, but she's also a really, really good defender. Spider-Woman is just ridiculous both ways. I don't even know which way she was designed because she's just so good. Oh, wait a second. What happened? I think I thought I was placing defense. I meant to make her that fight. Whoops. Oh well. Wanted to nerf Spider-Woman, but yeah, I wish they would have. Either, I wish she would have been nerfed more than the initial proposal, to be honest. And I wish they would have stuck to their guns and not, like, buffed her on attack. Because that is so ridiculous. Dark Phoenix is wild? Yeah, she's potentially there as too, that way too, but I mind her a lot less. Really? I wish I'd been paying enough attention to actually make her this fight like I intended. Oh, seriously? They should move a power sling on block. That would have been a better change in my opinion. Or getting rid of the fumble would have been a better thing in my opinion. Just like something that wait, why can Kindred parry onslaught? What am I missing there? I didn't know that was a thing. See you later, Curd Bros. Spider-Woman caught a change? Did you miss that, Walrus? Oh, lucky you. That was a wild time. They took away her ensnare, and then a lot of people in the community had like a conniption about it, and so then they just made it so that while something is active, evade is just flatly turned off, which is like, it makes her better on offense than she used to be at the cost of some defensive ability being lost, right? Like now you don't have random ability accuracy reduction, but she's still going to be a huge pain on defense because of those power stings, because of turning off dexterity, everything. And yeah, it frustrates me. Prefer to fight Serpent over Dark Phoenix? I prefer to fight anyone in the game over Serpent. I have words for that guy. Alberto, what's up? You love playing Cassie Lang? Awesome. She's cool. There's a friend of my alliance that is quite a big Cassie Lang fan. I parody Second Light. Oh, is that what that is? That would make sense. Probably should have stolen a prowess first. First part was poorly written sarcasm. Ah, okay, I see. I was like, wow, you must have been really out of it, Warris. That was quite big news for a while there. This meta's so easy. Glad you got it after Safeguard. Yeah, I'm glad they can alternate it. I prefer the more restrictive metas, but it's nice to have something for everyone. Alright, nice win by this guy. That random ability accuracy screwed with evading onslaught special too. Well, it screws with quite a bit, yeah. That would be an offensive version of it. She's the only champ you want in the pool? Really, Egg? I can't wait to start playing with Frankencastle. Think Yondu can do defense or only offense? Oh, he's a solid defender. He's definitely not a crazy defender, but he's got the threat of the what's it called? The Stifle. Stifle cuts your combat power rate by so much that you're pretty much not gonna get another special the entire fight. Like I did a Silk versus Yondu one time, and it took like a minute and a half to get my special 2. It cuts it down quite a bit, and if you push into special 2, well, you better have some way of like evading it or phasing it or regenning on block or something, because that is going to do a ton of damage into your block. No, my bans didn't go through. I would rather forfeit than fight a stupid serpent. I won't, but I want to. You've messed around with new Spidey? I have not. Wish Cassie was more useful with Slorp coming in Spider-Woman. Yeah, that... I do feel that. That's tough. Hey, Work, what's up? It's a very slow kill for champs that rely on special damage with no dot or burst, as well as if he's high sig. True. Yeah, that weakness is ridiculously potent. Stack that with inequity and there's just no damage happening. I guess I can Rincher a serpent. That just, it frustrates me to no end. I have no defense though. I want Rincher for defense, but I can't afford it. Actually, I have just the emote for this now. Thanks to Kabammed Shallot. Ever had this convo with the champion designers in my alliance? No, I mean, I don't have anything against any of the designers. Rincher isn't great for this fight because he has inexorable also, because every other single utility in the game wasn't enough. Oh, that's what that root timer was. I thought that was the node root, but it was Rincher's root. Great. I did 75% damage. What a fun time. Kinda scared for Kingpin, Kate, Scorp, and Abs to become 7 stars. Yeah, they're gonna be strong. I guess it was enough. Cool. Whatever. I love champs for story and questing more than BGs. Egg, I wish you had started a few years earlier then, because yeah. Back when the meta was story and questing and all that. If you end in a light while hitting block, it activates your root. That's true. I guess I could have done that a bit more. But in that fight, I don't want to do anything. Oh no, I can't afford that. I need Silk for Nico. The cow needs a cow relic? Is there a Rinter relic that I missed? Hey, 1-2, what's up? And I missed the dex. So now I probably just die. I shouldn't have stacked that many cruelties. I should have heavied earlier, but I wanted the willpower. Sure, he's gonna be great for Coliseum, right? Probably. It's hard to know for sure. It depends on who the defender is. Like, in the demo was Adam Warlock, and he's not gonna be great for that because he can go shock immune. But I don't know if that was just a placeholder or if that's who it'll actually be. Gonna go to bed. Got a job interview tomorrow. Zachariah, good luck. I hope it goes super well. If I didn't eat that heavy, maybe that's a win. So excited for Coliseum. Yeah, the Alliance version is supposed to be pretty straightforward, I believe. It's the solo one that's gonna be difficult. Was just saying if Rinter had a relic, preferably a cow. Gotcha, okay. I thought you were saying there was a cow relic, and I was like, did I miss something? I do not remember that at all. Give a guaranteed special 2 crit with a certain amount of rupture? That would be crazy. Although, I don't know if any of you saw the sneak peek at some new relics at Battlegrounds Brawl. There were some pretty wild ones there. Thank you, Zachariah. Who is the defender in Coliseum? I don't think we know. Is it still Adam Warlock? It was Adam Warlock at Summoners Fest for the demo. You're wasting my vicious, and I'm gonna lose it. That's too bad. When is Coliseum coming? I don't know. It's in December at some point. December 10th? Oh, okay. So 1 week away. Wait. It's coming in the middle of a week? Isn't it taking the place of AQ for a week? This is why I often ban Jack. Jack's too good. Does that put me under where I started? It might. Yep, puts me 1 under. Oh well. Zero, what's up? First boss is Warlock. Okay. Then yeah, sure, it could be pretty good. Oh, Adam Warlock. Yeah, never mind. Sure, he's not gonna be good. Please take my bans. If Serpent isn't banned coming out of this, I'm actually just forfeiting. I will ban rank 4 Jack. Rank 3 Bastion is slower. Climbing up GC is such a struggle nowadays. Everyone's a whale. I know, it's a wild. To be down in Gamma 17 and oh, here's a 29 rank 4 roster. The Cow, Medusa, and Sinister. December 10th for Alliance Coliseum. That's bizarre. That's halfway in the week. I thought it was supposed to take the place of AQ for a week. Yondu, let's go. Forgot when Solo comes out? January at some point. It's a ways away. Bastion punching up a rank at Gene is going to be fairly slow, I think, so... I bet Ronan could take High Evolutionary. His auto block doesn't like kick him out of the stun, I believe. Carolina, okay. And StarkSpidey, sounds good. Let's get another defender, please. That's not another defender. I guess I don't really need one per se. We'll drop Maker in favor of Okoye. No, actually, we don't need Carolina. We'll stick with these two. Okoye for Evolutionary, Maker for probably Onslaught, and then I keep Yondu for Gene. Okay. People have gotten way too good with Bastion. Would have been surprised if they somehow managed to sub 40-second fight. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we were talking about earlier, how the opinions on champions change, especially when they're not, like, when they're relatively new, because people are still learning how to play them. They're figuring out new optimizations, and, like, the Doom cycle was not something that was found for a little while. Took some time. Wouldn't have been surprised if they managed to sub 40. Yeah, I mean, I would have been surprised, but I would have been like, ah, okay, that's Bastion for you. Maker versus Onslaught, this definitely works. You just need to be a bit careful of the, making sure you only pair when you have your evade up. Don't forget the pre-fights. Is that going to push him far enough back? Indeed it is. Didn't even really need that special too. Didn't even need the burst. Nice. Don't know why Bastion gets hate. I don't usually see hate for him. The biggest, that's too bad. The biggest complaint, or not even complaint, the biggest statement I've seen about him is that he's more war focused than Battlegrounds focused. And I think that is fair. I think he pops off a lot harder in war than he does in Battlegrounds. But he can do quite a bit in Battlegrounds still. Kind of sad that the buff program is gone now. Zero, I think it's way too early to say how good the champions in the new Titan pool are. Most people have not played them at all. Truth, what's up? Just gotta be out of town for a little bit. I've been enjoying it too, it's been nice. Hope to be back in a couple weeks. Pixie, what's up? Hasn't been looking good? I mean, for which ones? I think Dracula has the biggest claim on that. But like, I would not. Whoa, that was out of nowhere. I would not be at all surprised to see like Mr. Knight making some waves pretty soon. Frankencastle seems like he's gonna be pretty great. Lizard, people are pretty hyped for. Like, I think there's gonna be... Hey, speaking of Dracula, Panda Man Pete, what's going on? New alliance, new you? Pete, where did you end up? Is it an alliance I would recognize? Yeah, like that was quite a solid Bastion fight. Punching up a rank, 48.5k, like that's very good. Cav, okay, wow, yeah, you are back in the thick of it, huh? Nice. Now they place Gene, I Yondu, they Juggernaut. They probably win, that's a rank 4 Juggernaut. Pete, we were just talking about how sometimes it takes a bit before we realize how good champs truly are. One of the examples I threw out there was Ghost. Special out of here, please. Please throw it. Gene, thank you. Get 3 Furies. Gonna have to fight through the force field again. But that's gonna take 6 seconds. Did your first big thing fight, cooked a rank 4 Weapon X with Dracula. Nice. Ooh, and this is a win with Yondu. Love to see it. Do you think Dracula's going to be good for big thing, Pete? Or is that just for fun, testing him out? No clue. That's fair. I wonder if he'll be good in Coliseum. Is Yondu reverse controls immune? No. No, I was playing reversed. That's why I was doing like some light ending combos when it was almost up and all that. Just for fun, also for content. That's the real reason, huh? That's true. Now that you're in like a Masters level alliance, you can't just be doing Dracula for every fight. They're gonna want you to do something else. Gonna make yourself a croissant egg sandwich with cheese and hot honey. Sounds quite good, Egg. Think he'll be good in Coliseum. Regen keeps him topped up. Yeah, and Adam Warlock is the first one, so class advantage helps cut the, or boost the damage a little bit. Alright, rank 4 Spidey Woman. Rank 4 Serpent. There's Lizard. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run with those bands. Arcane. I fell to Arcane? Really? Oh, I guess it's the beginning. There's not a ton of points between the brackets right now. Is the egg secretly Brian Grant undercover? I don't know. I feel like there's something that we're gonna learn about the eggs before too long. Your war vids are getting 10 to 20 times more views if Dracula's in the title? I can believe it. I've been clicking on every one of those. There is something to be said for being the only person making serious Dracula content. Oh, did you mean this egg, Zero? I know that this egg is not Brian Grant. I'm single-handedly contributing to that view multiplier? That's right. I watch them on repeat all day long. My family is concerned. Well, that's a fantastic Enchantress counter. What do I want to do here? I have absolutely nothing for that Betsy right now. Rentro will be a pretty good dual threat with that Gallon poking around. Listen to your war commentary as ASMR overnight. Yeah, that's right. Don't take that Dark Phoenix. It's not gonna work. Although that was a very impressive one. I did not think it was gonna go as well as it did. Well, I'm completely screwed versus Captain Britain. That's just not gonna happen. Ordered a giant egg. Nice egg. Four of your first 5 hits hit you with the hazard shifts. Yeah, that was wild. Classic RNG. Let's throw down Zola here. How does that not sound like BG? I mean, I've seen Egg's face. I know he's not BG. Unless it's all a ruse. AI generated egg face? That's true. It did look suspiciously BG shaped. Anshul, what's up? Wish that didn't crit. Not too bad. The BG voice is pretty iconic, that's true. This looks like a difficult fight. I was sweating there. Classic Ronin fight. And they used their Silk for that fight, which is a decision. I mean, Silk is good for Zola, but I mean, they had other options for Zola. And now they're going to be in trouble for Enchantress and Rintra. I think we'll start with Enchantress. Silk is good for Zola on paper. That fight has never gone well for you. Really, Zero? I have not had too much difficulty with it in the past. I mean, your special 2 doesn't usually finish it, but I've found that it doesn't go too poorly usually. I think we just throw away Korg here. Yeah. My Silk is rank 4. This is true. So it sounds like the real problem is that your Silk isn't rank 4, Zero. What are you doing? I was about to say, good thing Korg like never crits. I'm not even sure if that's true or not, but it seems like something that would be the case. Never mind. I guess he's got like an insane crit rate. Never mind. Maybe not. Ah. And I did it again. Who knew that Korg has the highest crit rate in the game, huh? Haven't been using Silk much lately? Well, I'm sorry, Zero. That sounds like a rough way to live. Leaning towards making a disco egg hang from your ceiling, but an egg helmet would be cool too. It sure would. Both of those are awesome. Those 2K Korg crits are fire, you know it. What? What happened? Korg! Offensive Korg, the underrated goat here. Oh no. Enchantress must have been a real pain. It wasn't even a Zode. I had 4.5% health left. Alright. I think that's gonna have to be it for me tonight. And what a way to go out. On an offensive Korg win. Arcane Life, I guess. I think I'm gonna head on over to Abdos for a little bit, so if you all feel like Korg's better than Silk, yeah, that's right. If you all feel like joining me, then here is the link for that. And you know what? Let's change it up a little bit. Let's hit him with the Korg Best Attacker raid. Let's hit him with that instead. Instead of the Ack Attack tonight. But thanks for popping by, everyone. I hope to be back before too long. But whenever I am back, I hope to see you all. And until then, y'all have a great time. See ya.